Speaker, the Prime Minister was warned multiple times about security threats from foreign interference. He was told measures to protect something as fundamental as our democracy were insufficient, and he repeatedly failed to do anything about it. We now know that members of this House knowingly assisted hostile foreign states against Canada's interests, and the government hides behind national security and cabinet confidence while these members are still allowed to sit in caucus, sit in this House, and serve their communities second. They've redacted and withheld documents from the Hogue Commission. So will they hand over all of the documents unredacted with names?
The Honourable Minister for Public Safety.
Mr. Speaker, as I said earlier in question period, our government has always collaborated with the Hogue Commission, and senior public servants who are responsible for decisions around redactions work collaboratively and constructively at all times. And as I said, Mr. Speaker, obviously the government will ensure that the Hogue Commission has access to all of the documents necessary to do the important work that we've asked them to do. That's been our position since we created the Hogue Commission, and that will continue to be the work we'll do.
Mr. Speaker, that was a very long way to say no, and Canadians deserve to know the truth. Their responses have been a convoluted finger-pointing exercise of secret committees, or worse, a dismissive boo-hoo get over it from someone who once sat on the very committee that released this damning report. If they won't tell the truth, I'll ask the minister one more time. Will they send every document, redacted, unredacted, with names, to Justice Hogue so she can release them?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Public Security.
Well, Mr. Speaker, it's a shame that the Conservatives want to heckle, and the irony in the fact that they want to misrepresent what happened at committee. While Conservatives play partisan games, we are steadfast in focus on countering foreign interference, in putting in place the measures that will strengthen our democratic institutions. Mr. Speaker, it's ironic that the Conservatives bring up the NSICOP committee, a committee they voted against, in fact, also pulled members off at one point. Mr. Speaker, we are going to do everything to ensure that our democratic institutions are protected from foreign interference.